This is my favorite chocolate buttercream. I love this recipe. I don't use it for stack cakes because I live in a hot and humid place, so I have to use a stronger recipe, but I can use it with friends and family and even for my house, and it's my very favorite. So for those who live in a colder area, you're gonna love this one. Let's get started with the ingredients. You will need 1.5 cups of butter, 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa. You will need between 4 to 5 cups of confectioner sugar, half a cup of heavy cream, or you can use milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and half a teaspoon of instant coffee. You want to sift all your dry ingredients just to make sure there are no lumps. Once you have done all your sifting, you can start with the butter. With the mixer in a medium to high setting, you want to cream your butter. The butter should be at room temperature. If you use the butter too cold, it'll take longer to cream. Add the vanilla to the butter and mix it. Once you have creamed your butter, you're gonna add your cocoa. Make sure to lower your mixer to the lowest setting. If you leave the setting too high, you're gonna have cocoa powder everywhere. I add my cocoa powder slowly so I can mix well, then I add more, mix well until I am done with all my cocoa powder. Remember, it's a good idea to scrape the sides of your bowl. I usually add the instant coffee to my heavy cream, that way it mixes well. Now it's time to add the sugar. In the same setting, you want to add around 1 cup of sugar to 1 tablespoon of milk. Mix well and keep adding the sugar and the milk and mixing until you have added all the sugar and all the milk. In the recipe, I asked between 4 to 5 cups of sugar. I do this because the amount of sugar you will need might change from place to place. Weather, humidity will affect your buttercream, and so it will change the amount of sugar, so you can play with this. So if you like a stiffer consistency, just keep adding sugar until you're happy. Or if you want a more softer buttercream, just don't add as much sugar. Once you add all your ingredients, mix well and you're done. This buttercream will crust slightly, not as typical, but just enough that you can smooth it pretty decently. If you live in an area that is hot and humid and need a stronger recipe, you can go to my website and check my crusting chocolate buttercream. I will post all the links on the comment box below, so go check them out, and I will do a blog about this recipe too. I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, visit me on Facebook, and remember, I like you guys sharing your cake, so please go share. Until next time, ta-ta!